YouTube, what's happening? It's Friday, February 21st. We're going to talk about the NBA. We have 9 games on the slate, as you see before you. But first, as always, we got to do a little recap of yesterday, shouldn't we? So I had a bunch of plays yesterday, but then Powell got ruled out. OG got ruled out. MB should have been ruled out because he was the only miss on the whole card. Bane did what Bane always does. Just absolutely continues to respect coin as always. The Rook did his job beautiful. Day wrong off the bench did his job. And then Castle stepped up. The Mountain Brew got boosted to 22 by the time tip-off happened with the news of Wemby being out, but still, it didn't matter. He still did his work too. So overall, on the NBA day, we went 4-1. Embiid, I'm never taking Embiid again, I swear. I never. It was a blowout. It wasn't an injury. It was a blowout this time. So what can you do? So we 4-1, we like that. So if you want the plays typed out for every single sport that I do, or if you just want access to the spreadsheets, where are they at? There they are. So the things that we look at every day, so you can do your own research. All you got to do is go to the HQ and sign up. Simple as that, easy peasy. So we have 9 games. We're going to break them down. We're going to look at the props. We're going to look at the size, the totals, the money lines, and see if we can find some more value. We have another green day. So let's go ahead and jump to the first game right now. All right, so first game on the books is going to be New York and Cleveland. And we can currently see it is an 8.5 point favorite for Cleveland at home. So 240.5 is our total. Let's pop over here to the depth charts. Let's see who's might be playing. Hart is day-to-day. OG was out yesterday. I expect him to be out today. It's a back-to-back. Why would he play again? But you never know with the league. So Hart has been ruled out Thursday. Today's Friday, my dude. Whoever the hell that is, Toe, don't care. And OG out Thursday. We'll see. We need to look at Cleveland, and everybody's there. Hunter's off the bench now, which he'll probably just play as much as everybody because that's what he probably does. Man, that is a sick lineup. That's actually kind of scary adding 100 to that lineup. So let's pop over here to the numbers. Let's see what we got. 37, 18, 45, and 10. We see 2 of the top 3 offenses in the league going up against each other. Hence why the total is 240. Makes sense. Currently, if you take these two, combine them, you're at 250, and they're giving up 228. So we have a 228 to 250 range. I mean, over. Only problem is Cleveland is really good at defense. You can see their defensive rating is number 2 in the league. Meanwhile, New York is 21. And if you're looking at these, the first thing we're going to see is the issue is New York's 3-point defense. So for props, we're probably going to be looking at a Cleveland 3-point shooter. That would be the way we look. Defensive wise, Cleveland's been doing great. So we do the matchups here. 11 versus 4, that is a lean for Cleveland. 3 versus 4, that's a lean for Cleveland. 12 versus 8, lean for Cleveland. And 9 versus 2, lean. This is a 4 advantages for Cleveland. So Cleveland 8.5 should probably be the play. You can even come down here. Only thing that's actually close is New York's offense versus Cleveland's defense in the ratings. That's it. Everything else, even rebounds, assists, almost everything's Cleveland. This is fully Cleveland. So you could take Cleveland 8.5 if you feel like it. New York is one of those teams that they are very sketchy. They could beat you by 20 or lose to the Jazz by 20. Who knows? The Wizards could beat them, but they could beat Cleveland by 20. It's just, they're one of the weird teams. We know this. So we'll look at props, see if we can do anything else. So let's pop over to props real quick. This is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. You click it, you sign up, you get you a week for free of this awesome software. So software is a website. You know what I mean? But you can use it for all the sports. All of them are up here. So MLB's back, basically. Spring training's happening. NBA, college, soccer, NHL. So NHL's back tomorrow. Whew, excited. Man, I'm gonna have 3 videos a day again. Here we go. So we have it set up here for the last 10. All we look at is the green. That's all we care about. Anything below 70, we don't care about. I don't care about these 60s. And then I want to make sure that it's basically how have you done lately. I want to know you've been doing your job recently. That's all what I care about. So we look at Strus, 6.5 rebounds assists. Might be pretty good. We can look at that one. Now remember, we do want to look at a Cleveland 3-point shooter. Let's go ahead and find that real quick. Mobley's not him. He's not him. Bridges under might be a play. If you want to take an under play, maybe that Cleveland defense shuts him down. That could be a play for you. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Garland threes we could look at. Even though it's only 60, we'll look at it. Hunter threes off the. Oh, yeah. Let's take that one. We'll start with Hunter. That might be my play. Oh, that might be my play for real. Let's see. This is his. What? Let me game. This is his. So in 3 games with Cleveland, he's made 3, 4, and 2. That's been his 3 games so far with threes. How many threes is he taking? He took 9 threes in the game against Toronto. 4 and 4. He made 3 of 4 and 2 of 4. So he could be selective, but he can pop off too. So, oh man, how many minutes is he playing? Yeah, these were his Atlanta minutes. He's still getting in the swing of things. I can see that Since he's practiced more now, I can see that going up. That could be a play. It might be a little sweaty, but we know he's going to shoot, and we know he can make them. So Garland, what is this, my dude? That is terrible. You're out. Just seeing that alone, no. So Hunter's already the favorite. Miguel, what is this? What have you been doing recently? You popped off 2 games ago, and then this. Same thing as yesterday. Like, why would I take this? No. And then lastly, you got Strus, who was great. And then, I didn't I say people are going to take this, and then people fell for it, and then people got. I think I called this. I said people are going to look at this and say, "Oh, I'm going to take this." Not doing it. And they got you good. So yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. I think Hunter is my favorite prop. Anything else on here look good? I don't want to take Allen or Mobley going up against Cat because Cat's is a vacuum. He just gets all the rebounds. He had, what was this line yesterday? Like 38 and 20 or some crazy shit. So not a chance. I think I'm just going to go something simple. I can either, favorite play is going to be Hunter for threes. That's the one I'm going to put on the card. Second play, that would be like a lean, would be Cleveland 8.5. So if you don't want a prop, but you want a side, there, Cleveland. Third, I wouldn't have a third probably. No, I wouldn't take the over because the way Cleveland's defense is. I wouldn't take the under because the way New York's offense is. I don't like any of these props really. So Josh Hart's banged up, OG's banged up. So yeah, I would just take those 2 plays. Let's move on to the next game. Our game 2 is going to be Memphis and Orlando. We can see it is Memphis by 3.5 on the road, 225.5. Am I going to take Bane back-to-back days? I might just do it. I'm just going to tell you right now. We'll find out. So let's go ahead and pop over to the depth charts first. Let's see who is going to be in there. Let's see depth chart for Memphis, and everyone's there. There's Bane. You beautiful bitch. You just do your job. You go to work every day. Employee of the year so far. Orlando. Suggs is still out. Man, Suggs, you ever coming back? Man. Okay, so but Banchero woke up. He figured out what it was wrong. He has fixed it. Dude balled out yesterday. So, yeah, let's go to the numbers. What do we have? So it's 4-6 Orlando. They're starting to play better. 6-4 from Memphis. We can see the numbers. So 19v11, that is Orlando. 21-10, that is Memphis with double defense so far. 5 versus 21, that's Memphis from 3. And then obviously Orlando's always going to be one of the worst, if not the worst team from 3. That's just Orlando. That's what they do. So that's Memphis advantage. So we got 3 Memphis advantages and 1 Orlando advantage. And then if we look at the ratings, we can see offense. If you can't score, it's hard to win in the NBA. So that's a Memphis advantage, and that's a push. So I would lean Memphis 3.5 already. Man, number 1 in pace versus basically the fastest team versus the second slowest team. So whoever controls pace is probably going to win the game. So if Memphis controls, it's going to be a very high scoring affair. So Orlando at 106. They're not used to scoring that many points. That's too much for them. Let's pop to the props because so far, if I'm looking at this, I want somebody who shoots threes for Memphis, or I just want Memphis. I don't think I want anything. I mean, Orlando's got, Wagner and Banchero, but outside of that, what do they got? There's not much. There's not much there. Let's go to props. See what we got. Oh, Desmond Bane, you beautiful bitch, you. There you are. Open you up. Let's see. PRA 30.5 again. That's it. Come on, child's play. Easy numbers. But man, he keeps on doing this. People are going to catch on, and then the books are going to catch on, and they're going to raise it to 32, and I'm going to be angry, and it's going to be, I need you to miss occasionally, just so it doesn't get crazy. So it sounds bad. Let's see. Caldwell Pope under threes, 100%. That's probably a good one. We'll see. We looked at that yesterday, I believe. Bane again. Banchero. Why would I say Banchero under? He's been cooking recently. Might as well look at the over for him, if anything. Yeah, he sucked for a few games, but then you can see 40% the last 5. It means 3 of those 5, he figured out what to do, and he has been over 36.5 PRA. That might be a play too, because who's going to guard him on Memphis' side? And someone in the comments said I need to look at Edey. I need to look at Edey more. Something about Edey. Okay, so hold up. Let me. Here we go. Edey. Let me just do this right now, because somebody in the comments or the members, I can't remember where I saw it. They say, hey, check out Edey. He's been figuring it out. Let's see. Let's go PRA. So we'll see what we're talking about. Back here he did, but there's a few games he didn't. So yeah, those were pretty good games. Anything against Orlando? Oh no, the one time I played Orlando this is October. This is the start of the season. This was first week. That's, ooh, yeah, no, we're not going to hold that against him. No, 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 no. The last 10, we want to see what he's done. Who's he done it against? Clippers, Phoenix, okay, Indiana. Yeah, 18. He's averaging 18 on a 14, but man, that is a roller coaster. It's up and down. It's boom or bust with him. If he hits, you're going to hit easy. Who is he going against? Orlando? Orlando really don't have any bigs that could stop him probably, though. That might be a play. That could be a play because who's Memphis got? I mean, who's Orlando got? Wendell Carter? Goga don't even play no more. Banchero's too small. Franz is too small. It's just Jonathan Isaacs. No, Edie might be a play. We might look at a point rebound for Edie for 14 and a half and see his averaging 18. He did that against Walker Kessler. He did that against Cat, Giannis, Wemby. Okay. You know what? I might look at that. Let's see. Banchero under. See, he's just like a stock market. Yeah, now he's getting into the range where you're like, okay, now we got to look at overs. Like, what's that over looking like? Oh, man, yeah. Who's going to stop him on Memphis' side? Jalen Wells? Oh, hell no. Jaren Jackson, maybe. Maybe Jaren Jackson plays some good defense, but I don't know. Outside of that, I don't like this call up. I didn't like it yesterday, so we're going to take that off. Let's see, Bane. Oh, man, Bane's so good. How can I go against Bane? Oh, man. Oh, man. Who's going to guard Bane? Caldwell Pope? I'm not scared of Caldwell Pope's defense. I'm sorry. Or it's going to be Anthony Black or Cole Anthony. I just, how are you doing against Orlando? I don't like that. That was literally the same. Obviously, it was week 1, but I don't like that. That's not good. You know what? I'm going to trust whatever. This has been pointed out to me. It makes sense. He's big. Ain't nobody stopping. I'm going to take Edie. Let's take Edie. Let's have some fun. I'm going to leave. He might ball out, sure. You might like Banchero, take it. You might like Bane. I love Bane, but he's got to miss occasionally. So I'm going to leave Bane. I'm going to take, it sounds random. I'm going to take Zach Edey. Weird. We're going to do it. Over 14.5 points, rebounds, because he's too big. They can't stop him. He should be able to get points and rebounds, right? Simple enough. So we'll take that. Anything else in this one? If you don't like Edey, Bane. If you don't like Bane, if you don't want to prop, Memphis. Those are the plays. There we go. Next. All right, next up, we got Washington hosting Milwaukee, and it is Milwaukee 6.5, 229.5. Only 6.5. Washington's 9-45. That tells you something right there. Let's look at the depth chart. Looks like everyone's healthy. I see no injury designation, which is kind of odd. And then what's his name has been suspended for 25 games. He is gone. So in Washington, everyone's there. Poole, Bilal. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's pop over here and look what the numbers give us. 4-6, 3-7, 26v8. That is Washington. 18v16. That is a push. 329. There's your play right there. Milwaukee is going to light up threes against Washington all day, and then that's a push. So we got 1 Milwaukee, 1 Washington, 2 pushes. I'm not taking a side. 1 is Milwaukee, and I'm very anti-Milwaukee this season because they keep losing as road favorites. It doesn't matter. Look at the ratings. They're just terrible. This is a garbage game. So I am passing 100% on side total. I don't care. I'm not touching it. Can we find a prop, though, at least? Can we get one prop? Is there any props worth a damn in this game? Well, Giannis is on a minutes restriction all of a sudden randomly. I saw that yesterday. Well, if he was on it yesterday, he's probably on it today as well. Common sense would tell you that. Jordan Poole is on a talent restriction, apparently, because he plays when he wants to play, because Duke could ball out when he wants to, but yeah, he chooses not to some games. So... I mean, Sar is, oh no. I don't like these at all. I don't like it. Lillard's banged up a little bit too, I think, isn't he? Rebounds, assists. He's 180. That's pretty good. Let's look. He does like playing Washington. I don't know. Let me see what else is on here. You got Lillard, you got Poole. I'm not taking Poole. I'm not. You take Poole under, he pops off for 40. You take us over, he pops off for 4. It's like, come on, man. What are we doing here? I don't like this game at all. You know what? I sometimes you get the feeling you should pass on a game. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass on this game and just move on to another one. All right, next up we got Miami and Toronto. We see it is Miami 3.5 on the road. 219.5 is our total. Let's see what we got over here for some depth. Miami, who is starting? Tyler Hero is hurt. What's wrong with Tyler? Probable. Okay, that's good. Love is out because he's too busy TikToking, apparently. That's fine. Man, let's see. Duncan, Wiggins, Bam, Ware. Okay, cool. Toronto, depth chart. What we got? Everyone. Jakob. Everybody else is there for once. That's cool. All right, cool. We'll see what we got. 25, 28, 17, 38. Wait, has Toronto didn't play yesterday? Let me go back to this real quick. When was these injuries from? I got to check. No, it's February 20th. You've been ruled out. Other than that, yeah. In Miami, yeah, 20th. I got to check that because apparently if they haven't played, it might have dates from like February 8th. Like, what? All right. 20 versus 23 is Miami. 28 versus 18 is that's a push, but it's slight Miami. That is Miami for sure. 25 versus 1 is clearly Toronto, and 24 versus 10 is clearly Miami. So 2 defense, and then 1 Miami. Not enough for me to really want to take a side in this one. Toronto was playing great, but they kind of fell off. Remember they were like 7-3 at one point? In the last 10? Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, man. Let's see. I don't... let's go to props. We got a prop out there we like. Duncan Robinson, points, assists, huh? Not bad. Not bad numbers. Bam over. Well, if Jakob's out, who's going to stop Bam? That's a question. Well, yeah. Wait, I'm sorry. Bam plays the 4 now. Scotty Barnes, can you guard Bam? Maybe. That looks good. Outside this random one game, Captain Cardio in this one game. What the hell is this? The rest of it, though, dude does his job. And he's 5 in a row against Toronto. He does like playing Toronto, including this game where he popped off. And this was 2023. This was that's this season. This is the 4th game they're playing Toronto, and this is what he's done. 10, 8, 8. He's hit all 3. That's pretty nice. I might just take that. Not bad. Not bad at all. What else we got? Anything good on here? Let's see. Bam over 3s. I'm not taking Bam to hit 3s. I'm sorry. You can say he's a forward, not a center now. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I would take Jokic all day before I take him to hit 3s. Can't do it. You still can't say your name. I'm not even going to try to. Now, Bam points assist could be a thing, but how are you doing? You got 100% too. Let's see what you got. Yeah, you've been balling out last 5 games. 14.4 and 12.5 and a 17 and a 12. Yeah, that's looking really good too. How have you done against Miami, your 3 games this year? You have showed your ass out against Miami. My God, you like playing Miami, don't you? Who's guarding you in Miami that can't guard you, apparently? Who plays defense? Duncan Robinson can't play defense, apparently. Okay, so these two are going to go up against each other, so pick your poison. I kind of want to go with him. He looks better. How many minutes you play? You play 28.9. Oh, yeah, you played a lot of minutes recently. How many minutes do you play? A lot less. So winner, taking this dude. That's my play. I like this. He's balling out. Let's go. So it's going to be yeah, this guy. I'm not even trying. You see who it is. I don't have to try to say it. I'm taking him over 12.5 PRA because he is averaging 13.3 head-to-head against Miami. Last 10, he's averaging 14.4. Last 5 against everybody, he's averaging this. I'm going to take this dude because he's just popping off recently. So 17.6 average on a 12? Yes, please. I'll take that. And he likes Miami. What else would I take in this one? This play next. All right, next we got Detroit and San Antonio. We can see it is Detroit 4.5 on the road. 233.5 is our total. Bounce over here to the depth chart. Ah, man, sad news. Sad. Yeah. And I saw people on Twitter who bet him for like defensive player of the year. And I mean, he was easily going to win it because he's clearly the best defensive player in the league. And now they're not going to get paid because he only played in 53 games or something like that because you got to play 65 to win the thing, which is ridiculous. Oh, man. So Bismack Biyombo in the year 2025 is something else, man. Let me tell you. That is an absolute hellacious downgrade to center. That's just, I'm sorry. It just is. You might as well go sign Dwight Howard or somebody. Come on. You got to do better. Oh, man. Pistons. Here we go. Everything's there. Good to do. All right. Man. All right. Look at the numbers. 6-4, 4-6, 15. That is a Detroit lean. That is a push. That is a Spurs lean. And that is a push. Ratings are leaning Detroit. Rebounds, assists. You see all of it there. So I would obviously... San Antonio without Wemby is an absolute completely different team. I don't care if Fox is there or Paul's there. I don't care. Without Wemby, the team was built around Wemby. And without Wemby, go back to last year with Spurs. Every time Wemby was in the game, they basically lost. They're 24 and 29 with Wemby. Imagine them without Wemby. Just common sense here, people. Common sense. Who is going to dominate? Jalen Duren should. Jalen Duren should dominate Biyombo. He should. But every single time I bet on this man, he does nothing. I swear. He just, he's one of those, Anywho, let's pop over here, props. What we got? Man, oh man. So all right, I'm leaning Detroit. That's my play so far. I'm leaning Detroit on the 4.5. Let's see. We got see, Thompson is 100%. That's nice. We got some 80-80s. All of them are 80-80, which is a little concerning, which is telling me there's a chance this might be a blowout. They might not play much, but even a blowout, I think Detroit plays their players a lot. One, because they're all pretty young, which is always nice. But it's just, that's what, man, Detroit 20. I like to see Detroit good. It's good. Good stuff. Thompson, Hardaway, there's Dern. And I don't like that 60. I don't like it. Tim Hardaway under. I took Tim Hardaway under threes last time and it hit. So, and he shot 6 of them, but he didn't make any. I think he made 1. So that might be a play. Let's look at Cade. I always gotta look at Cade, but his number is pretty much inflated nowadays. Tim Hardaway under. We'll look at Tim Hardaway under. And what else we got? Tobias Harris over. Oh, he's not robbing them anymore. He's actually producing. Look at him. Good job. And we'll look at Cade. Let's just look at Cade. Everything with Cade. PRA. Ooh. See, he's 42.5 on a PRA is ridiculous. Like, come on. Yeah, dude's a beast, but bro, he is averaging 43, but yeah, no. Let's see. Harris. Okay. Harris does points. That's about it. You get rebounds? Sometimes. It's 22 on a 21 is not good enough. Hardaway, he's averaging 11. It's 11. That'd be stupid to take. It'd be silly. This one though, dude is stock market going up the chain. 14 is only a 14. If you go last 5, it's 20. Dude is balling out and head to head. Oh my God, he absolutely. So this was last season. That doesn't even matter. That was January of 24. That was 13 months ago. Weird to say. We're in 2025, so this could be a play. If you don't want to take this play, points assists. What's his PRA? What's your point rebounds? 21 on a 17. 26 on a 20. 26 on a 20 is pretty nice too. It's pretty good stuff. Man. So hard. All right. I think the play I'm going to take is Detroit. So yeah, Detroit 4.5. That's going to be my play. If you don't like Detroit, this will be my second option, which would be Thompson on the PRA or the PR, either one. They're both good. So that would be my prop play if you don't like Detroit. So see, I'm trying to give you an option, my second lean, if you don't like my first lean. So trying to give you choices. So that'll be my second play. I'm taking Detroit officially though. It's 4.5 though. So we're going to take Detroit. That's second choice. Next. New Orleans, Dallas is our next game up, and we can see it is Dallas 5.5 point favorites at home. 237.5 is the totes. Let's pop over to the depth chart, and we see Missy's out. New Brandon Boston. When was this from? Remember 20 questionable for Friday, out Friday. So no Brandon Boston. Missy is out officially. Dallas, let's see their depth chart. PJ Washington is listed at center. That is weird to see, and he is obviously out. Injuries. Let's see what's wrong with him. You're out Friday. You're doubtful. PJ's Melissa's questionable. Davis is out for a couple weeks because Lisa's nothing torn. It's like just a strain. Man, that looked like it was bad when it first happened, but okay, he'll be back. Look at this lineup. This is such a small. Irving, Clay, Max Christie. I mean, come on. Just put Clay at the center, and then they said everybody was going to play center. I think that's what Kid said. So, I mean, come on. Look at this. It's hilarious. So, I don't know what we're going to do in this game. Like. New Orleans is playing like ass no matter who plays in the game. They're 1-9, not 20. So that is a Dallas lean. That's a Dallas lean big time. That is New Orleans, and that's Dallas. So Dallas for 3-point shooting for Dallas should be a good one. Not Klay Thompson. Don't do it. Don't do it. Maybe New Orleans. Maybe what's his name? Trey Murphy, because he's the only one that continues to ball out every game for him now, because dude's actually an all-star now, it feels like. So let's go props and look, because I don't know who's going to win this game. Exum under rebounds assists. You take this, he's going to go back-to-back 8s. You know he is. Zion, oh, hell no. No. Last time I tried to take him, he didn't play. So I don't know. PJ is banged up. I don't like that. But he's questionable. If anything, give me Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy's like Bane. He is so consistent. Almost every time I take him, he hits. He's missed like once or twice ever when I take him. Can we take him in the right spots? That's what matters. So because he sometimes he does a little bit of everything. He can hit threes. Against Dallas, he hit 5 threes last time. That was literally last month, and that was. Wow. Okay. Let's look at his PRA. How has he done against Dallas? Yeah, the 2 games against Dallas this season. Well, 3 games against Dallas this season. He's done this. He's gotten better each game. 24, 32. This could be a play. 32 is a lot though for him, I feel. Man, but he's so good. He's so good. He's averaging 32. His number's 30. He's averaging 30. Oh, sorry. He's averaging 36. I looked at the wrong number. 36 on the 32 is beautiful. And he has good history in the last 2 games against him. He likes playing them. Who's going to stop him? Klay Thompson's guarding him? Oh, yeah, I'm taking that. Klay Thompson ain't playing defense in the year 2025. In this economy? Oh, hell no. I can't see it. Who else can we take? I gotta give you multiple options. You're gonna want to know about like Kyrie or somebody probably. Let's see. We'll look at Zion because I know some of you care. We'll look at PJ because that looks pretty good. PJ obviously take the better number. Let's see what else we got. Kyrie under. That feels weird to take, but we'll look at it. Alvarado. I don't want to take Alvarado. I just don't want to. And then Bruce Brown under 3s. What the hell? Who is you? I don't. Yeah. Murphy's gonna be my play. I'm gonna tell you right now. But let's look. Zion points assists. Now let's go PRA so we can see what he's been doing. Yeah. Okay. I see. It's only 38 and 36 in his 3 games. His 2 games. No, his 1 game against Dallas, he did this, and Dallas has no big, so he could dominate. He really could. If Missy's out, so he should probably just play center. You would think. So matchup-wise, Zion will be good for like a points rebound thing. That would make sense, right? Makes sense. So that could be a play because no one's going to be able to stop him if he just dominates inside. But then PJ, I don't see PJ stopping him. I just can't see this. Then we have this. This is where he got banged up, and you see how he's been doing. Oh, not taking that. Kyrie, yeah. See, I knew he popped off recently. Yeah, so we got to swap that to an over. Yeah. He was bad for a while, but yeah. It's Kyrie's team right now. Hell, it's Kyrie's team going forward because Luka's not there no more. And AD is not really a star player. He's a second string star player. He's a co-star. There we go. So you could take Kyrie, especially for points. Yeah, you could. I still think I'm going to go Trey Murphy. Zion will be my second choice. I'm going to tell you right now. Zion just doing this against the smallest with Pete. Remember the depth chart. That's who's guarding the man. Who is going to stop Zion? I know. Yeah, they might have some inches on height, but like he got weight. He gonna push them boys around. So, I mean, and then he can jump and dunk, and then yeah, Zion. Yeah, Murphy's choice 1, Zion choice 2. Other than that, Kyrie points will be choice 3, I guess. Side and total, I have no damn clue. I wouldn't touch that at all. So those are my 3. Murphy's my number 1. We're gonna put him list next. Next up, Minnesota and Houston, and we can see it is Houston 5.5 at home. 217.5 is our total. Let's bounce over here to the numbers. Not the numbers, the depth chart. Van Fleet, are you still actually out, or is that just? Oh, you're already ruled out. Nice updating, Houston. Good job, not making us wait. Good job. Minnesota, what the hell's going on in Minnesota? That's a lot of letters. I ain't trying to read. Let's see. Conley, questionable. Cleared for non-contact, Dante DiVincenzo, and then cleared for 5-on-5s of Randall. Okay, so they're probably going to get some people out back soon, but not. Yeah. Man. Yeah, that doesn't help trying to figure out what to take in this game. Okay. Number 6-4, 3-7. Houston, what are you doing? 17 and 30. They just limped it to the All-Star break. They're like, man, we'll worry about it after the break. I just got to get on vacation. Let's see, 17-13 is a push. 29-9, that is Minnesota defense. That is Houston defense, and that is Minnesota defense. So 3 defenses. You see the ratings, both top 10 defensively. 217s are total. I can't take it under in that. I just can't. Oh, it's hard to get NBA unders or overs. The totals are so on point usually in the NBA. I just can't. Prop maybe? Ooh, wow. Look at all those 60s. Jalen Green over Jaden. I don't like not knowing who's playing. I hate the fact they can go questionable, especially like the games tonight. Just tell us. Like Houston did, no problem. We don't know who's like Jade McCardio's out here going to be questionable. Probably everyone's going to be questionable. Well, he's actually the one that's not questionable. We'll look at Jalen Green. Let's look at McCardio. Let's look at Sengun and under Sengun. Man, he has not been doing great, is he? Conley over rebounds, assists. Mike Conley, really? Are we looking at Mike Conley? Man, Jalen Green. Okay, yeah, he had a terrible game last game. But this is this first game. This is the whole team's first game back since the break, so we got to see how they play. They might be hungover still. That might be a question. Jaden McCardio, Yeah, he's done all right. And he did great against Houston this game, but this game, no. That game, no. So I'm gonna do a no. Sengun, how have you done against them? You did great these 2 games against them, and then not so. You barely hit last. Ugh, I'm not liking this game. This game is just not looking good. I don't know. Yeah, how do you do against? Yeah, man, you were up and down too. Okay, I don't. This is another game just like Milwaukee, Washington. Milwaukee, Washington was because the teams suck. Basically, this is because there's injuries. We don't know who's playing, and it's just something's off. I don't. Neither this is both teams' first game of the welcome back, basically. So, I'm gonna pass. When Minnesota has way too many injury question marks to really worry about. So I'm not going to worry about that. We got other games. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next up we got Oklahoma City and Utah. First potential like blowout because of the number. This is 14 and a half. Ooh, 236.5 is our total. Let's pop over to the depth chart. Everyone's there, and I'm almost positive Chet's going to be off his minutes restriction because it's been a couple weeks now. He's played several games, so I think he should be better. Man, that's a scary ass lineup. It's just scary. I'm telling you, it's scary. Let's see. And then for Utah, oh, Colin Sexton's out apparently. Let's look at the depth. Is he the only one? Yes, he is the only one. So, okay, cool. Let's pop over here to the numbers. Let's see what we got cooking over here. And looks like we have 8-2 for OKC, 3-7. Let's see, 8-20. That's Oklahoma City. 5-1. That's a push. So the one thing Utah's good at, Oklahoma City's like, nah, we're the best. 15 versus 18 is a push. 15 versus 18 is a push. So we have 3 pushes, and 1 Oklahoma City. Really? Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not trusting Utah at home plus 14 and a half. I'm sorry. I can't do that. No. Props maybe? Under props maybe. Yes. Under blowout potential. Yes. Let's take an under. That'd be nice. What do we want to take an under in though? Inside Utah scoring because they're number 1 in defense. So okay, that's going to be John Collins. That's going to be now Collar's points assist or rebounds assist is always good. Walker Kessler, I can't see Kessler doing much against these 2 inside. I just can't see it. How'd you do? Well, last 2 times you played Oklahoma City this year, you've done quite well. But Chet wasn't there in either game, so now he is. So how are you going to do now? I can't really go against that, though. Those are good numbers. Those are damn good numbers. Let's see. Collins has been doing good. You did good against Oklahoma City, but not here. Man. Chet's going to guard you. Chet's guarding you. I don't think you're going to get this many points this time. I just don't see it. How many points are you on? 16 and a half. Now, if we're going straight matchup wise, I would probably take his under. There's got to be an under I could take on here that looks good. I don't trust Laurie. Oh, man. This is a tough one. The more I'm thinking about it, more I'm looking at the numbers, I'm kind of leaning Utah plus 14 and a half. That might be silly. Because the way they're playing, the way they played each other recently, you never know. Like, Collier's been great at point. He's been pretty damn good at the point. Let's see. Yeah, he's been really damn good at point. And then, rebounds, assists too. Yeah, they're there. He's been crushing. Man, we could take his prop. I could. All right, if I go based on my numbers, I do like things. The only one I have here is this. And that tells me that's 3 for. Yeah, just. No. This one's tough. I lean Utah 14 and a half. That's 2 touchdowns. I'm cool with that. I can work with that. I lean Collier all of a sudden over. Yeah, I abandoned the under theory immediately because now I'm thinking, is this going to be a blowout? Because, Utah has the pieces, and Utah's sneaky. They don't tend to get blown out much. They're not like Brooklyn. They fight. So, Laurie can ball out. Collier has been great. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. If you don't like it, don't take it. I don't care. I'm taking Utah plus 14 and a half. That's just me. I'm gonna take them. If you don't like Utah, don't take it. So you could take Collier on his over. You could take Collins. You could take Chet under. You could take, oh yeah, I know a guy show up. Where's he at? SGA. People want to see him. Star. What's the star looking like? PRA under 43. Because yes, how has he done against Utah? Well, he had his 54-point game against Utah last time. So, hey, and look at that. Look at the score. Look at the score within 14. And then look at this one. Well, that one. Don't look at that one. But look at this one. Within 14. I'm taking it. I don't care. I'm doing it. We're gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna take Utah plus 14.5 at home. They're at home too, which is nice. The numbers are there. Cool. Let's take Utah. You see the props I would take. Obviously, I would take probably Collier's the second one. Next. Our last game is going to be Golden State and Sacramento. We can see is Golden State 2.5, 234.5 is our total. Bounce over here to the depth chart. Let's see who is playing, who is not. Looks like everyone's there for Golden State, which is nice. And Sacramento, what do we have? Yeah, looks like everybody's there. Good deal. Fully healthy. Numbers 6-4, 5-5. 23 versus 24 is a push. 7-21, that is Sacramento. That is Golden State, and that's a push. So one for each side and push. I don't want to take a side, and nothing's. We don't have a bunch of points to work with like we did with Utah either. So it's only 2.5. Okay, straight to the props. Straight to the props. Let's see what we got. Jimmy Butler the third. Oh man, under. Like, why would I take his under? Yeah, if you look at him for all of his last 10 games, sure, he's been doing terrible. But look at his past couple games with just Golden State, which is these 4 games. Yeah, these 4 games. So we really anything we got to go over, and I got to go PRA. So yeah, it's these 4 only. So let's look at the last 5. We'll zoom in. Ignore the first one. It's just these 25, 20, 21, 19. Maybe what's his points at 21? Not good. The number's already been jacked up a little bit. So, rebounds, assists, though, is not bad. 3 out of 4, pretty good. Okay, so not liking Jimmy. Not liking Jimmy. Draymond under rebounds, assists, 100%. Wow. How many minutes are you playing recently? Got to check that out, too. Let's see. Anything else we like in there? Keegan Murray, rebounds, assists. Are you still crushing that line? You might be. Anything else we like on there? Keon Ellis? So we're going to take Jimmy off. Jimmy's on the option. Draymond Green, under. Yeah, he's been pretty much under. How did you done this season against Sacramento? You only had 8. Your number's 12.5. Oh, yeah, how many minutes are you playing? That's a question. Minutes. Tell me. Yeah, 2025 last time, but there was a blowout, too, against Sacramento in the head-to-head. Last 10, how are your minutes looking? You're in your 30s again, so. Keegan Murray, let's look at you. 8 on 7.5. I'm not liking that. Too close. 10.5. That's too below the number. We could work with Draymond under of all things. Man, what would I take? This is a hard one. I don't like Jimmy. I don't like Draymond. I kind of like Draymond's under a little bit. I don't see you getting many rebounds against Sabonis. That's for damn sure. Yeah, because you're playing center because Jimmy's playing power forward. Jimmy's going to get more rebounds than you now. So I could, you know what? Let's rock with Draymond. Draymond under might not be the thing. Might not be the play now. Yeah, he's getting more assists. So where's his points? I get it under points rebounds. 15.5. No, he got points. He's getting points. Ooh, I don't like that. But he can't really score against Sacramento, which is also good. Well, PRA. Yeah, let's just combine it for PRA and just hope he does nothing. That might be the play too. Damn, this is tough. Ooh, I can't. I'm gonna leave it alone. I lean Draymond under, but I like it. I don't love it enough to play it. It's a lean, but not enough for me to put on my ticket. I just can't. Anything else on it we might take? Who's bad at something? Sacramento can't score. Neither team can shoot threes, which is weird because one of them Sacramento, one of them's Golden State. Neither team has good defense inside, which is weird. Man, I don't know. So when I don't know, I gotta pass. Weird. So last game's a pass. So there you go. Let's pop over to the schedule. Look at tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. We have 5 games on the slate. We'll be back tomorrow. If you want the plays typed out, go there. Go there if you want the sheet so you can do your own research, become a member there. Other than that, I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Let me know if I overlooked something because I kind of roll through this. I appreciate all the input I get in there. And also check out the plays people post because there's some good ones in there. There's some heavy hitters in the comments sometimes. So again, I appreciate being here and we'll see you tomorrow on Saturday for some more NBA.